Hey there, ladies and gents. My name is David Salazar, and I wanted to welcome you to the Facebook group Safety Guardians. So Safety Guardians, here we talk about a lot of different things, how to protect yourself from household things that you just don't realize are either dangerous or defective. So today's topic is going to be about what exactly that entails. So what is a product liability case? And I'm talking about this right now because a lot of people have asked me about this and they're just not sure what that means. And I want to kind of go over that. So the legal definition refers to a product liability refers to a manufacturer or seller being held liable for placing a defective product into the hands of the consumer. Responsibility for a product defect that causes injury lies with all sellers of the product. So that means basically from the manufacturer on down the line to the distributor, to the actual retailer, to anybody who sold that product is automatically liable in a product's defect or product's liability case. So within that compartment are three separate products liability subsections, for lack of better terms. That is defectively manufactured products, defectively designed products, and failure to adequately warn or instruct. So I want to give you examples of all three so that you kind of understand, and then we'll go from there. Defectively manufactured products. The best way for me to describe this now, and I'll go through these with examples of cases that we've had in the past. An above ground swimming pool that has a ladder that's extremely unstable and tends to fracture, meaning break, whenever people get on it. So in this instance, we have a little girl who the ladder fractured in half. She fell back and hit the back of her neck and severed her spine. Come to find out there was a recall on the ladder and they never knew about the recall. Another one is defectively designed products. This is whenever a car or an ATV or something like that is prone to tipping. This is an example, by the way, is prone to tipping whenever you turn a corner. Another thing is whenever a car is prone to catching fire in minor accidents. Believe it or not, there's a lot of recalls out there where cars catch fires for either no reason or whenever there is a minimal impact that's happened. So keep that stuff in mind because recalls happen daily. Manufacturers are not out there trying to find you guys to give you the recalls. They are waiting for you to have a problem and then call them up. So just keep that in mind. The last area for products liability is called failure to adequately warn or instruct. So in that sense, think of a good example of that is think of like a strong paint thinner or paint stripper, some kind of strong chemical like that, and the instructions on the back don't give you the actual instructions on how to properly and safely handle that material. So in this instance, somebody had a severe burn because they decided not to use gloves. Well, guess what? Nowhere on the product does it say not to use gloves. It doesn't say anything, in fact. It's a very, very broad label, and they basically fail to properly warn or instruct in that instance. So these are just examples of different things within those categories of products liability cases that occur commonly throughout everyone's household. So I just want to make sure you understand that. Guys, we try to give as much insightful information as possible. We try to be as helpful as possible. If you have any questions or concerns, please email me. If you have a question about a product that you may think there may be a recall because of some kind of injury that happened in your household, let me know. I'd love to take a look at it and see if we can help. My name is David Salazar, and I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Thank you.